The secret behind that car parked near your house. Archangel Michael says, I have come to reveal to you something that has been hidden from your eyes, yet it has been in plain sight. For days, maybe weeks, you have noticed that same car parked near your house. Perhaps you have told yourself it is nothing, just a coincidence. But I tell you now, there are no coincidences in this moment of your life. That car holds a secret, and the time for it to be unveiled has come. When the heavens send me to speak like this, it is because danger and opportunity are woven together in a single thread, and if you do not act with discernment, the thread will snap. The one who owns that car is not there by chance. They have been sent, either by divine order to deliver you a hidden blessing, or by a darker intention to monitor, test, or distract you before your breakthrough arrives. The enemy knows when your season is about to shift, and he often sends distractions that look harmless. You must understand, the enemy rarely arrives with horns and fire. He comes quietly, in shadows, waiting, studying. That car has been stationed in a place where it can see you, sense you, and even spiritually interfere with you if you allow your guard to fall. This is why I have been restless in the spirit, urging you to look deeper. There is a message tied to that vehicle, something about your next steps, your safety, and your destiny. You may have thought the situation around you was random, but nothing escapes the attention of heaven. Every moment you've walked past it, every time you've glanced and felt that subtle discomfort, it was your spirit recognizing the truth before your mind caught up. Do not be afraid, for fear gives power to the wrong side. Instead, sharpen your discernment. Look at the details, the time it appears, the people who enter or leave it, the way it stays even when other cars move. Your angels are not only watching but actively guarding you. I have placed a protective seal around your home, and no weapon formed against you will prosper. But you must stay alert. Sometimes, heaven allows you to notice something so you will act, either to pray over it, investigate, or prepare yourself for a meeting that will change everything. That car might be the sign that someone is near you who is about to step into your life in a significant way. The purpose will soon be revealed, whether it is a warning to keep distance or an invitation to a divine encounter. Be ready, for within the next 3 days, something will shift. Either the car will disappear, and with it the threat or opportunity it carried, or the person connected to it will make themselves known. When this happens, you must remember these words: your reaction will determine the outcome. If it is danger, heaven will remove it when you stand firm. If it is blessing, you will receive it when you open your heart without fear. I speak with urgency because I see the timing. The spiritual atmosphere around your home has been stirred, chains are breaking, but also eyes are watching. Guard your words, guard your energy, and pray over every step you take. This is not the time to be careless. You are being protected, but you are also being positioned. What hides behind that car is about to come into the light, and when it does, you will understand why I, Michael, was sent to speak to you now. Archangel Michael says, "You must listen to me closely, because the moment you finish hearing these words, the way you look at that car near your house will never be the same again. It has been there like a shadow that refuses to leave. Maybe at first you didn't notice, or maybe you brushed it off, telling yourself it's just another parked vehicle in the street. But your spirit has been restless, hasn't it? Deep inside, something has been whispering that this is not just an ordinary car. This is why heaven has sent me, to bring into the light what has been hiding in the dark. For days, that car has been watching, though it cannot speak. It has been like a silent witness, recording, observing, and waiting for a moment you cannot yet see. There is a spiritual reason it is positioned exactly where it is. In the physical world, it looks like a simple parking choice. But in the unseen realm, every placement, every stillness, and every lingering presence carries intention. Some who come near you are sent by God to bring answers you have been waiting for. Others are sent by the enemy to watch your movements, hoping to catch you off guard. This is why I have been urging your heart to notice small details. Have you felt the strange pull of your eyes toward it, even when you are busy? That is your angelic intuition speaking. Let me tell you something, nothing around you right now is coincidence. Your life is in a heightened season of spiritual activity. The heavens are moving things into place for your breakthrough, but at the same time, the enemy is desperate to disrupt it. This car is part of that tug of war. What is inside it, who owns it, and why it stays, these are questions you cannot ignore. I have seen the one connected to it. They do not walk in pure intention. They are curious about you, your movements, and your routines. They think they are hidden, but they are not hidden from me. They believe they can stand so close without your knowing, but heaven already knows. The truth is, in the next few days, the reason for this will reveal itself. Either there will be a knock at your door, a letter in your mailbox, or a sudden encounter outside your home, and it will be connected to this very vehicle. If you are alert and discerning, you will turn the situation to your advantage. But if you ignore the signs, you may allow something harmful to slip too close. Do not panic. Fear is the language of the enemy. Instead, prepare yourself. The atmosphere around your home is charged right now, because blessings and battles are colliding at the same point. This is why you have been feeling moments of heaviness, sudden bursts of unease, and waves of thought that something is off. I have been sent to place a shield around you. Your home is marked by heaven's seal. No curse, no evil plan, and no hidden scheme will take root here as long as you remain aware and faithful. The car may remain for a short time longer, but its purpose will not be allowed to harm you. When the moment comes, you will know. You will see a movement, a gesture, or hear a word that will confirm everything I've told you. And then, you will have a choice, to confront it with courage, to quietly protect yourself, or to open your heart if it turns out to be a disguised blessing. Either way, you will not be caught unprepared. I have already positioned other angels near your area. They will move in when it's time. Until then, guard your energy. Keep your home spiritually covered. And remember, what is hidden behind that car will soon come into the light, and once it does, you will never see it the same way again. Archangel Michael says, there is a reason this message has found you at this exact moment. I am not here to fill your mind with empty thoughts. I am here because the car near your home carries a story that has been unfolding without your knowledge, and the final chapter of that story is about to touch your life in a way you cannot ignore. You may have passed it every day without much thought. You may have even convinced yourself that it is nothing to worry about. But in the realm where I see, nothing is accidental. Every shadow, every delay, every unspoken presence, these are signals. That car is not simply there. It has been positioned. And positions in the spiritual sense are always strategic. When heaven arranges something, it is to deliver blessings, breakthroughs, or divine encounters. When the enemy positions something, it is to watch, to distract, to intimidate, or to intercept what God is sending your way. This is why I have been standing near you, whispering into your spirit, urging you to notice patterns. Why does the car always seem to be there at the same time? Why does it linger longer than others? Why does your mind keep coming back to it, even when you are busy? These questions are not paranoia, they are discernment. Heaven often nudges you to pay attention in ways your natural mind can't fully explain. And right now, the presence of that vehicle is a sign that something in your spiritual environment is being stirred. I have seen the face of the one who owns it. They are not here by coincidence. Whether they are consciously acting or unknowingly drawn, they are linked to your life's current shift. You are in a transitional moment, a gate between the season you are leaving and the one you are entering. Such gates are always watched. Some watch with the intention to celebrate you. Others watch with the hope of stopping you. Let me tell you this, you are not without protection. Even as I speak, there is a circle of light around your home. Angels have been posted at every corner. No darkness can cross the boundary that heaven has drawn. But awareness is still necessary. Spiritual safety is not only about protection, it is also about preparation. I am warning you so you will be ready. Soon, there will be movement. The owner of that car may step forward in a way you do not expect. Perhaps they will approach you with casual words, perhaps they will leave something where you can find it, or perhaps they will vanish completely, leaving behind only questions. Whichever way this unfolds, you will have the choice to act with wisdom or to let it pass by. Do not dismiss the unease you have felt. That tightening in your chest, that fleeting chill when you notice the car, the way your eyes instinctively search for it when you step outside, these are not random reactions. Your soul knows before your mind does. And yet, I tell you this with confidence, nothing will harm you. This is not a message of fear, but of readiness. For when the truth is revealed, it will not simply explain the car, it will mark the moment you stepped into deeper spiritual sight. From that day forward, you will never again ignore the quiet warnings heaven places in your path. Watch, pray, and be prepared. For the car is more than a vehicle, it is a signpost in the story of your life. And the next chapter is about to begin. Archangel Michael says, I have been watching over you with the sharpness of a sword and the patience of eternity, and I tell you now, there is nothing about that car near your house that is ordinary. You may have thought it was nothing. You may have passed it countless times, telling yourself that it is simply parked there because someone had nowhere else to leave it. But the truth is far more deliberate, far more calculated, far more connected to your destiny than you realize. From where I stand in the unseen realm, I do not just see the physical shape of it, the metallic body, the windows, the tires resting on the ground. I see the energy surrounding it. I see the invisible threads that connect it to people, places, and events. I see the way its presence has been affecting your spirit, even when your mind tries to dismiss it. Do you remember the first time you noticed it? That subtle jolt, that moment where your attention was drawn without reason? That was not random. Your inner senses were being activated. You are more spiritually sensitive than you give yourself credit for. Heaven has placed a watchman's spirit in you, and this is why you feel what others overlook. This car is positioned exactly where it is because someone wants it to be there. That someone is watching. They may not be there all the time, but they return. They observe. They note your comings and goings. Their interest in you is not idle, it is intentional. Some intentions come from curiosity, others from opportunity, and others from a place of testing. I will not yet tell you which one this is, but you will know very soon. You must understand, my beloved, the days you are living in now are not like the days before. You are on the edge of a divine turning point. Your name has been spoken in places you have not entered yet. Your future is being prepared in rooms you have not walked into yet. And because of that, both light and darkness are paying attention to you. The enemy knows that when God lifts you into your next chapter, nothing will be able to reverse it. That is why he sends distractions disguised as harmless details. He wants you to ignore the signs, to lower your guard, to become so casual that when he moves, you are unprepared. But you are not unprepared, not anymore, because I have been sent to you now. Mark my words, the car is a symbol. Its lingering presence mirrors the lingering gaze of something, or someone, in your life that you have not fully discerned yet. Do not brush this away. Every time you see it, cover yourself in prayer. Speak protection over your home. Bless the ground around you so that only what is meant for you may remain. In the coming days, you will witness something unusual. Either the car will vanish suddenly and not return, or its connection to you will step out of the shadows. If it disappears, it will be because heaven has moved it away after you covered yourself in spiritual authority. If it stays and reveals its link to you, then you will know this is part of a divine setup, not an attack. You are not alone in this. Even now, angels walk the perimeter of your home. I have placed them at the corners of your street. Their swords are drawn, not because you are in danger, but because the enemy will not be allowed to trespass. Your safety has been sealed in the courts of heaven. But I give you this warning: be wise with your eyes and ears. Do not speak too much about your personal plans outside of trusted circles. Do not open your door without discernment. And if you feel the pull in your spirit to pause, to wait, to pray before acting, do it without hesitation. What is hidden behind that car is not simply about the car, it is about revealing your spiritual alertness. This is training for your next season. For in the days to come, you will be able to spot blessings and threats from afar, long before they reach your doorstep. This is the beginning of that gift. Soon, the secret will come to light. When it does, you will understand why I, Michael, was sent to warn you before it happened. And in that moment, you will see how close heaven really stands beside you. Archangel Michael says, "You have seen it there. Day after day. Quiet. Still. Almost blending into the scenery, yet somehow, never truly disappearing from your thoughts. That car. That unshifting presence near your house. You may have convinced yourself to ignore it. Perhaps you told yourself, it's just coincidence. Nothing more. But the truth, oh, the truth, cannot be ignored forever. I have been sent to speak because your spirit has been restless for a reason. You were right to notice. You were right to wonder. You were right to feel that quiet unease each time your eyes found it again. From the higher realm where I stand, I see more than metal and paint. I see the energy around it. I see the shadows it has drawn. I see the unseen hands that placed it exactly where it is. And I tell you now, nothing about that placement is random. It was stationed, positioned, marked to be there until a specific moment arrives, a moment that is closer than you think. That car is a signpost in your story. The one connected to it has been drawn to your location, not by chance, but by purpose. Some purposes are pure: protection, delivery, connection. Others are masked in darker intention: monitoring, intimidation, distraction. But the reason it is there will soon be unmasked before your eyes. Think carefully about the timing. Why now? Why in this exact season of your life? It is because you are standing at the threshold of a major turning point. Your spiritual atmosphere has been charged for weeks. Blessings are being aligned. Opportunities are shifting toward you. And yet, the enemy is aware. He cannot stop what heaven has decreed, but he will try to cloud your awareness. He will try to make you second-guess what you see, to ignore your instincts, to grow numb to warning signs. But you are not blind. Heaven has opened your perception. You have felt it, you've caught yourself slowing your steps when you pass it. You've noticed the way it never seems to fully leave. That's not your imagination, it's your discernment rising. I have been assigned to walk near you in this moment. I have placed guards around your home. No harm will enter. But I need you to remain alert. You will notice shifts, perhaps the car will change position, perhaps new faces will appear near it, perhaps something will be left inside, visible from a distance. These are not meaningless details, they are clues. Pay attention. The person tied to that car carries a key to a moment in your near future. This key may open a door you have been praying about, or it may be the final test before you step into your breakthrough. Whichever it is, you will know when it's time. I warn you of this not to plant fear in your heart, but to sharpen you. This is your training ground. In your next season, you will encounter signs like this often, signs that are not obvious to others but loud to your spirit. You will learn to read them. You will learn to act before others even realize what is happening. There will come a moment, very soon, when the reason for that car's presence will unfold. When it does, you will stand at a crossroads. One path will require courage, the other will require restraint. Choose carefully. Either way, you will not be alone. I will be with you. Heaven will stand with you. And the outcome will shift in your favor if you remain alert. Know this, what has been hidden is about to come into the light. The shadow will lift. The truth will speak. And the lingering questions in your mind will be answered. Archangel Michael says, I have watched you glance toward it more times than you realize. Sometimes in the morning light, when the air is still cool and the streets are quiet. Sometimes at night, when the shadows stretch long and the silence feels heavier than usual. That car, motionless, unchanging, has become an uninvited but unavoidable part of your surroundings. You may have told yourself, it's probably nothing. But the truth is, your spirit knows better. The unease you felt is not random. That faint tightening in your chest, the way your eyes linger on it longer than you intend, the quick flicker of thought that says, why is it still here? These are signals. The human mind often dismisses such feelings, but the spirit recognizes them for what they are, alerts from heaven. You must understand, no presence that remains fixed in your path for this long is without purpose. That car is not simply occupying space, it is holding position. And in the realm I see, positions carry assignments. Sometimes they are divine assignments meant to protect or deliver blessings. Other times, they are meant to watch, to intercept, or to distract. You are in a season of transition. There is movement coming to your life, unexpected doors about to open, situations about to shift in your favor. And because of this, both light and darkness are paying attention to you right now. The one connected to that car is not there by chance. I see them in the spirit, someone who has knowledge of you, someone whose attention has been drawn to you for reasons yet unseen. Their purpose is not yet revealed, but heaven will allow the truth to come to light in the exact moment it needs to. Pay attention to the timing. Have you noticed how the car seems to always appear when you are most focused on something important, or when a big decision is near? This is not coincidence. The enemy often tries to plant distractions close to your breakthrough to make you misstep. But I tell you now, your steps are ordered. Nothing will move you from the path heaven has set. I have placed my presence near you, not only to guard you, but to sharpen your awareness. I am causing you to notice details, small changes in where the car is parked, the time it arrives, who is near it, the way it seems to linger when other vehicles come and go. These are signs. There will be a moment soon when the silence around it will break. Either the person tied to it will approach you directly, or something about it will be revealed without them intending it. You will know instantly that this is the moment I spoke of. When it comes, you will have a choice, to act with courage, to set boundaries, or to step forward if you sense a divine opening. I will guide you in that moment, and you will not choose wrong if you remain calm and alert. Until then, do not ignore your spirit's signals. Every time you see it, speak protection over yourself and your home. Bless your ground. Seal your atmosphere so that only what is meant for you can remain. This is not just about a car, it is about training you to see what others miss, to hear what others ignore, and to act before others even know there is a reason to. The awareness you are developing now will serve you in greater battles and greater blessings ahead. The truth is coming. And when it arrives, the mystery around that car will no longer hold power over your thoughts. You will know exactly why it was there, and you will step forward with confidence into what comes next.